Hi, my name's Josh.
And I'm TJ.
We are two stuntmen from the Hollywood stunt company Gustavo Incorporated. We're going to show you how some of the stunts are done with action movies such as MacGyver, James Bond, and Mission Impossible.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I am their safety advisor. My job is to make sure that these two idiots don't do anything stupid or injure themselves in any way, shape, or form.
I'm Bryce, and I'm the video guy.
Again, these are trained professionals with over 36 minutes of experience. Do not try this at home.
This is how James Bond does all of his skydiving. You just get a harness and jump off the top of a ladder and you're good to go. Ah!
This is going to show you how long you're going to fall whenever you fall out of a 10,000-foot airplane. You just plug in 10,000 for your x, which is your distance, 1/2 times your acceleration, which is negative 9.8, and your time, which we're trying to find. So 10,000 equals 4.9 t squared. T squared equals 2040.82. Then your time is 45.2 seconds. And then to find out your final velocity of whenever you hit the ground, you just plug in your numbers into VF equals VI plus AT. So VF is equal to negative 9.8 times your time, which is 45.2, and your final velocity is 442.96 meters per second.
This is how the stuntman in Mission Impossible swang from building to building without dying. Whee! Yeah! Okay. Yeah!
Gravity pulls you down, and the rope pulls you back up, so you move in one big arc.
This is how MacGyver would make a cannon to kill somebody with only stuff you'd find at home. You've got an 1.5" PVC here, a converter from 1.5" to 3" here, and then another piece of 3" PVC here for the gas chamber. And then you've got a bolt here for the electricity to spark in between and an electric grill igniter, and then a cap for the outside. Then you just take and shove something down the barrel for some kind of ammunition. Just poke it down in there. I'm using a potato. Out of the way. Spray a little bit of hairspray in here. Works. Close it off. And you hit the button. You just hit the button. Boom. There goes the potato. 100, 150, 200 yards. You're good to go. Oh yeah.
The distance that our projectile flew whenever we shot out the cannon was 150 yards, which is 137.2 meters. We don't know the initial velocity, the final velocity, but we're going to assume that it flew about for 8 seconds. So then we're going to use this top formula to plug in everything and find the initial velocity. So you're going to do 137.2 equals VI times 8 times 313.6. Then when you solve that, you get 450.8 equals VI8. Then your initial velocity is 56.35 meters per second. The next thing you're going to do to find how the final velocity whenever it was about to hit the ground, you just plug in everything into the other equation, and 56.35 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8 times 137.2. Whenever you solve for that, you get the final velocity squared equals 486.2, and then your final velocity equals 22.05 meters per second.
This is how much damage this cannon would do close range. This is how Mr. Q makes all of his bombs in the James Bond movies. You take a wire stripper and a wire cutter and a spool of wire. Take and cut you a little piece using your little handy dandy wire cutter. Stick it right there. It cuts it off. You get rid of this. Oops, sorry guys. And then you just take your wire stripper and strip you off a little bit of wire here. Strip it so you expose copper wire. You do that on both sides. Like this. And then you're going to cut that in half. Again, this is going to make your ignition source. Strip that. Okay, now you've got ends of the wires. Take and twist those together. Twist both of them together so they don't come apart. Then you're going to solder these together just to make sure they don't come apart. Cut off a little excess so we don't need it. Alright, then use your soldering iron, let it heat up. Pull it straight up in there. It's going to get really hot in a second.
Really hot.
Stick this end of the copper right there, on top of it, and let that heat up. And just take your solder, touch it to it. That gets You can get a good, nice, solid coat of solder on it, and hook it up inside. And you just hook this up to the battery inside here. Get your wires covered up by this. Then screw it together and take it outside. You just take it outside, click the button, and throw it, and you've got an explosion.
The electricity heats up the soldering iron and then melts the solder.
This is how they do bungee jumping in any spy movie you see.
Alan! Steve! Alan! Alan! Steve! Alan! Alan! Steve! 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 Steve!
This is the bomb we made in the shop. We're gonna test it out.